Hello, so welcome to our YouTube channel, the PM Insights. In this video, we'll talk about the introduction of product requirement documents, PRD. What is the document? Why this document is really important? We'll talk all this in this video. Now, in today's video is all about the product requirement document. Simply put, a PRD is a place for you as a product manager to document everything about what your product should do. It's also a place where other people like designers, engineers can collaborate with you and finalize all the requirements around what this product will do before you actually start building the product itself. There are hundreds of templates on the internet for PRDs, so definitely check those out. But I have never found one that completely love, so that I decided to make my own. So mine is nothing but just a Google sheet doc with some like headings and description of what should we go into this section and what should we do with the each section of the PRD document. So let's talk about like basic structure of PRD document. So it's generally an overview or a table of content that we generally start with our PRD document. So if I talk more about like this PRD document, this is nothing but a basic Google document where you can make it pretty as you want. But what I wanted to do here was to really lay out the structure so that you can focus on the content. Start with some basic information. Let's start with it. Like first, in your PRD document, you should mention version number. It's really important to have version number because your product requirements can go through many different versions during planning phase, from the original idea to being ready. It's iterate in different versions, so there is lot of changes you can see in this PRD document. So it's really important to add version number. You should also include table of content. This is dynamically updated based on the headings in the rest of the document you have, but always recommended to having table of content. It's really important and super basic, but if you miss this, you probably miss like very important thing. Sometimes what happened, the simple things can do your life more easier, and this is document for your reader as well. So you need to think about your reader and how you make easy for your reader as well. So this is the section of the basic structure of PRD. Now I will go one by one each step. So the first section is the background section. If I talk more about this section, the background section should be give the reader a summary of a product initiative, about one or two paragraph it contains. It also provides content so that the reader can understand the rest of the document. The background section is also uh, contains like general overview, general enough so that uh, anyone can understand easily, whether it's like another product team, a designer team, or engineering team. They can understand this is the high level overview of your product. So this is the broad enough, level enough, and giving them context so that the rest of the document makes sense. Now, second and the most important section is objectives. Objectives are the really what you are targeting to achieve through this product initiative. What are the goals that you have for this product initiative? For example, let's say you are building a mobile app to target new customer segment that typically only uses your mobile devices, and that means it will increase the overall adoption of your product. For the example of this is, you might include your objective is uh, increase mobile product adoption by 20% over the next 6 months. So that's a high level objective you consider while writing this objective. Now the next section is the problem section. The problem section is quite self-explanatory. Write as much as you can about the problem you are trying to solve. The more details you can provide, the better you are building the case for your product. Why you need this product to build. So that's the statement we are giving by this section. So you can also include some internal business problems solved, their benefits as well. So this might be things like the process efficiency or cost saving you are giving with this product to the organization. While this won't be the main reason you are building to this product. Remember, you're building this product for customers, but this is the side benefit you get. So in this section you include like overall benefit that organization get with this product. So this is a value proposition section. It's all about the benefits and the value this product will bring to your customer. Think about the jobs that your customers or your users to do, and how this product will make their jobs or their work easy. Are these certain things the customer and the users can now achieve with your product? So how will this product to grow the business? That's all really important to add in this value proposition. What age will you or your product will give over your competitors? So there is one formula to write this, like we help x number of people to do y things by doing or introducing this product to the market. So this is a value proposition. Next, we need to include release plan. So release plan is basically we have to communicate it with the engineering team and plan and give the overview of what is our launching strategy about this product. So this depends on the product. You might want to release it in a different phase. Some of the products are released in one go, but some of the products are very big and complex. You need to release it in different phase. So it's really important to like sit with the engineering team, understand the complexity of the problem, and define and manage a release phase with the engineering team. Now in this section, we are talking the goals and success criteria. If I talk more about it, like the goals and success criteria are something I want typically leave until much later in the process, because they need to be specific to your product and may evolve throughout the planning and development phase. So work with your business stakeholders and engineering teams to figure out what is the goals you have to implement, and what are the ways you measure them, whether it is successful or not. So this is all about goal and success criteria. It's generally a list of the goals and success criteria you have as an organization. So this is a use case section where you describe your customer needs and how this product will enable them. Define specific use cases throughout the customer interviews, research, and working with your product designer team. So in this you probably make a high level reason for building the product. This is really important to add use cases in your PRD document. Now let's talk about the solution overview section. So the solution overview is not about how you are going to build the product, but it's mentioning that what are you are going to build. So what are the capabilities, features of the product that will solve the problem that described earlier? So this is solution overview. In this section, let's talk about high level user experience. In this section, you generally write a few bullet points around how the customers will discover your product, access your product, and set up account with your product, and basically interact with your product. This includes like in this section you can include link or design mockups, storyboards, prototype, and anything that highlight the user journey and flow of your design. Section, we'll talk about like competitor overview section. The competitor overview is a part of market research. You should highlight how your product sits against your competitors, how your product is different or adding more value compared to your competitors. Include like visual diagrams, metrics to convey this information to your stakeholders. Now next, we talk about key features and releases. In this, you generally make a table where on one section you write all the features you include with your product. In second column you write user story with these features, and in third column you write the release plan. What is your plan to release that features in what phase? That you should mention in this table. So let's talk about out of scope section. So the definition of this section is some of the items, features, and functionalities that will not be included in this product release. So why we are adding out of scope section in your PRD document? So the main purpose is to manage expectation, maintain focus on the core value, core scope. So this help in future, like in future some of the stakeholder will tell to add some of the features in your product, so you can directly review this section and tell them this is out of scope feature that you are talking about. So this is also helping managing conflict with your stakeholders. So let's talk about question tracker section. This is the very last section in your PRD document. In the section, within this section, the PRD document is to track the questions, feedbacks, and responses related to your product development. So why we need this? The purpose of to ensure that all the inquiries are documented and addressed systematically. So you have some general idea about what are the questions and the feedback you're getting, so you can make a track record of those questions. So this is the last section in our PRD document. So this is all about PRD, product requirement document. I'm attaching one Google Doc link into the description. Do check out for your future references. So at last, thank you for watching this video.